those vehicles go.
I said, hold up. I ain't finished going off. High speed. High speed. High speed.
Guys, welcome. Here we are in the Chinook Center.
Yeah, finally, the Chinook Center.
So we started from, I was in the garage with no lights on.
Couldn't even see his face.
Yeah, like
wasn't your sister complaining or something that you couldn't see her face?
Yeah, my sister, she was like, we're gonna have to do something about the ambiance in there.
I like the ambiance.
Yeah, it felt great to me, but I had just had the phone sitting on top of my refrigerator, man, and so it's came a long way. Then we did a show outside the door with the fist up. I think it was the last one that we did.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, man, it's been a kind of a process, and you get to see it all through Just Cause, and we're happy for it, man. We got the dope mural done finally, and Jackie's here to talk about it in a few. But I guess we're gonna talk about some of our actions that we had that we took care of this past week or so.
Yeah, for sure. So if you guys haven't been following, we Empowerment Solidarity Network and Move put together an action at Alan Van Lant's house up in Pulpit Rock neighborhood. And Alan Van Lant, if you're not following, is one of the cops who shot Devon Bailey in the back while he was fleeing. And so basically the system itself let him off. They said, that's fine. That was cool what he did. So we decided to take justice to him, take it into the streets. So last week, was it?
Yeah.
We did whenever you're watching this, I guess it doesn't matter if we say last week if you're watching it in 2022.
When was that? Yeah, so it was actually on August 3rd. It's
right.
the year anniversary of Van Lant killing Devon Bailey. So yeah, we went to his house.
Yeah, we went to Alan Van Lant's house, who was the cop who shot Devon Bailey in the back a year ago. And basically, the justice system decided that he didn't do anything wrong, and
they let him
the
go.
community decided he did.
Wrong answer, yeah.
He shot a kid in the back that was running away. In my mind, that's murder.
It's murder, yeah, period. There's no two ways about it. And it's murder a year ago, and you're still acting like it's not, like it's even worse. You know what I mean?
I don't think he even got a slap on the wrist. Nothing. In fact, he probably is like a commander now.
Right. That's what I was saying. He's probably up for promotion. There's probably where are we gonna put this guy to get him so he can move on with his career?
Well, he got promoted after he shot that last guy in the back. So
that was running.
The fleeing suspect who didn't have a gun on him. And he was on the ground crawling away, if I read correctly.
Goodness.
And it was dark.
Yeah, he's definitely a murderous thug. So I wouldn't doubt that the guy was crawling and begging and he shot her.
But how could he be? He's a good church man.
No, yeah.
People who go to church can't be murderous thugs,
For sure. Maybe we're gonna come see about that church too.
Yeah, exactly. What kind of things are they teaching at his church? So we marched up to his house to make him feel like even though the justice system, the fucked up justice system, believes that he was innocent, the community doesn't feel the same. So he needs to feel the heat because lots of communities, especially in Southeast Colorado Springs, are over policed. So I think we felt like it was time to take it to their neighborhood. And I gotta say, I was going into that, I was like, I don't like these kind of neighborhoods. They kind of freak me out. They feel like fascist breeding grounds to me.
Right.
And we kind of came up with a plan of action and everything, but I was surprised by the number of supporters in the neighborhood.
In the neighborhood, yeah, it's like people left their house and came with us down the street to go see about it and came back. Matter of fact, one of the guys lives right up the corner from him. He walked with us the whole way.
That's right.
Came back and went back to his house, got his truck, and then brought water to the whole group. So he was really down for it. And that's most people are good, right?
Yeah,
Generally,
exactly.
people are good, and there's not very many people that will say to your face, "Oh, he deserved that." You know what I mean? That's all online garbage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So.
Although there were a couple of those in the neighborhood, I guess.
Well, yeah, one of the guys that was trying to get through the thing, he was like, "That is a good man right there." And I mean, he almost it was very intense. I thought there was a couple people out there that were gonna punch him, man. We don't know everybody that's out there. You know what I'm saying? So you know, we were very well organized. We had a, what's the word, the de-escalation people
we had
were
a
there.
de-escalation team.
So, you know, a lot of things, that stuff really helped and worked out a lot. But, and we got our message across, and, you know, without having to get to the next step of whatever it might have been or whatnot. But
Well, and I gotta say that we had decided that it was okay for people to bring long guns.
yeah,
Because we knew that there were some threats out there. And we were like, the police always seem to behave themselves better in those situations. And it turns out the police, also because police don't want to tear gas neighborhoods.
yeah.
So the police, the police didn't even come near us. They stayed over on Dublin, which is like a house, so like half a block away.
Yeah.
And just, they used please and thank you, which
Yeah.
they rarely use in those types of
It was
situations.
crazy. They were like, "Thank you for letting that car through." I was like, "Thank these bitch." I was so mad at them dudes. But I feel like all in all, it was great. The
Yeah.
news, you know, it was covered well by the news. So the city got to really, they heard exactly where we were coming from instead of thinking it was just some sort of a tantrum.
And the neighborhood, so the Tig, you guys all know Tig.
Oh,
we had
yeah.
a whole thing about him. He decided he was going to come out because we were out there
Yeah.
and protect the neighborhood, even though it was like just a couple neighbors who were kind of threatening us.
I thought that he was protecting us.
Yeah.
When he was pointing guns at us, he was supposed to be protecting us, Tig. I thought that's what it was.
Weird
But
how
you were
that
late,
flipped
buddy.
around.
You better be glad I wasn't there when you got there, because you know I'd have came to see you.
Although
Every
we did
time you
run off
show
a
up,
couple of
running.
his friends that showed up and they're like, oh shit, we better get out of here, we're outnumbered. But they ended up in the neighborhood all night. But a few teenagers, it seems like, came out in the neighborhood and were just holding Black Lives Matter signs out like in the neighborhood in the middle of the night. So I was like, right on for you guys, man. Like,
Yeah,
I don't think
dope.
they'd ever like seen that kind of action in their neighborhood, and I think they were stoked. And I was stoked that they came out and were like,
Yeah, it was dope. They were like at the handicap entrance for the sidewalk or whatnot. I saw them on the news. That was dope, man. I was real happy for it. I was happy that it was accepted. You know, like people were receptive to it, and that they're willing to go do it again. So you know, we'll figure
and
that
now
part
that
out.
everybody knows where Van Latten lives.
Right, go say hi.
Yeah, dude, just go say hi.
Just say hi. Just wait. That's it. Don't do anything else. Matter of fact, don't do that.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we gonna talk about the mural then.
Yeah, let's.
So
Great.
another thing that happened on the 3rd was we got the mural finished, and we'll put up a thing on there so it'll pop up when we're talking or whatever. But so that was done with my friend Jackie here. She's a pillar in the neighborhood and in the community on the southeast. And so here, tell them about it. You know, I'll get
This,
you.
people are probably like, who's this person just sitting there?
Oh, yeah, no, I should probably introduce myself.
That's my
no,
bad.
it's
No,
'cause
we're not
all
good at that,
homies.
yeah.
No, it's
Yeah.
good. So hey everybody, my name is Jacqueline Armendariz, and I'm one of the founding members of the Colorado Springs Community Stakeholders Justice Coalition. And so that has been a space where I've worked with people like Sean. There's been a lot of collaboration, communication, coordination. That's what we're going for. And so we're a new grassroots organization. You can just call us the JC.
I really wanted to work with your acronym there.
I know, it's alphabet soup. You know? So just call us the JC. If you hear about the JC,
Call me the
that's
JC and
it.
also call them the JC.
Sounds good. And so we are actually a collaboration of like many groups. And so today we're taking the time to really announce this mural project here. We're calling it the Justice Coalition's Mobile Mural Education Program. And so we're kind of letting you know, stay tuned. We've got a lot of really great partners like Just Cause. And so the vision here of this mural we wanted to share though was that we collaborated to create a space that transforms pain into power for our community. We have spent an entire year mourning the death of Devon, and that's never gonna stop. So we also seek to celebrate, because as you can see here, we have a couple of figures, Leslie Harris, Tony Exum, and we're talking about SB 2217. So you may have heard a little bit about that bill, but this is a space for celebration and remembrance as well with this mural, because we're going to continue to demand, especially on account of those who inspire us, the end of police brutality in our community. So just want to give a quick shout out for collaboration. Of course, the Empowerment Solidarity Network was a major partner in this, Rise Southeast, and of course the Chinook Center and our wonderful friends at Just Cause. And so I also want to give a shout out to the artist. We made very sure to reach out locally. So Shayna Cooley, she's from Colorado Springs. She's a K through 8th grade teacher, art teacher. and she graduated from Palmer
Oh, okay, I
and
didn't
went
know
to
that.
UCs.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
yes,
I was
right
briefly
on.
at Palmer.
Right
Oh,
on,
yeah.
right? And so teaching art is her first career, but she's also a muralist who's had work showcased in Colorado Springs and Denver. So we wanted to keep it local, and some of what she does is she loves incorporating bright colors, like you can see here, and people in her murals to encourage the audience to see themselves as a reflection in her work. So the last thing we would say is we are looking for more people to get engaged in this way. This mobile mural is just the beginning of an education program that we want to build locally, so we make sure that these conversations keep happening, and they happen for all of us, including our younger ones who deserve to have the space to talk and heal and learn, even though these subjects are hard. So thanks again to the Just Cause crew for
Indeed.
a little shine on the mural, but we can talk about it a little bit more. Sean, I
Yeah.
know, major partner in the vision of this, so take it away.
Okay, yeah. So first off, that was the most professional thing.
Yeah,
that's ever
we've
happened.
never had something that
Oh,
professional
Just
on
Cause,
ours.
man. So I
It's
was
like she
adding-
prepared.
Yeah, it's like, what, did
Go
you actually
figure.
take notes? What are you doing? Yeah, so anyway, no, but so yeah, Jackie came to me and she was like, yo, we gotta get something up and we gotta do it for the neighborhood and do it for the kids in the community and to, to empower ourselves, So I was like, I don't know, maybe it was about a month, 2 months ago. And we were like, man, what do we do? And we were just kind of trying to figure it out. We got the funding figured out, and we were trying to run around and try. It was going to go on a building at first, and we still are going to do that. But with Shayna, she gave us this. She said, well, hey, what if we do it on the boards like this, and that way we can do so much more stuff with it. And we were like, oh yeah. So of course, people like me and Jackie too, we get to dreaming, right? And we're like. We dreamed up this whole big old thing that we can move it from different locations and then have a chain of these or a series of these pieces done by local artists and move it around the city for kids and people in the city to be able to see and do whatever we want to do. So yeah, man, if you're an artist, please by all means get ready to submit your art. You can do it to the Chinook Center, and we'll get it to to the coalition or whatnot, and
JC.
to the JC, and we can get the conversation started on trying to build this thing up and getting it funded. And there's a whole lot of things with the Chinook Center with education granting and things like that. Where this is a real thing that is going to happen. It's not just we're wishful thinking. It's something that really is going to happen. So yeah, if you're an artist and you think that you want to, you are a muralist or whatever, and you want to take part in this, give us a call.
Yeah,
or
for sure.
submit your art to the Chinook Center.
Yeah, I mean, also just come on down and check out the space and see. So this was we didn't really know how we were going to incorporate this into the space. We're probably going to move it to another wall, but it gave us the idea like, oh, if this is moving around, we should have
A series
movable murals here too. Because I was like, oh, we should have murals, and they're like, well, shit. We could have one that changes up every quarter or something like this. So yeah, I would definitely say come down, and we have a whole huge wall. In fact, we have a bunch of walls that need a bunch of art on them. So if you have any ideas, we want people power, basically. You know what I'm saying? Theme going on. So come down, check out the space, and think about how you might want to incorporate your vision into our vision, because that is what it's like kind of about.
That is what it is, yeah.
People coming
This
together.
is
and bringing their
collaboration.
visions together.
This is
Yeah.
like straight up grassroots. That's to me what's been the most impressive part of everything that's been happening in our community, because we had a vision for this mural and we knew we wanted to get it in time for the 1 year remembrance, and we did it. And
Right.
now
Yeah.
Chinook Center has a space.
Right.
They did it.
Yeah, it
And
just
we're-
happened to all come
It's like-
together,
It's
sort of like
because
NNK land, and yeah,
we're
like
working together.
Yep.
Right, yeah,
Exactly.
and that's exactly what, that everybody like kind of pushing toward the same thing, and things will just happen like that, and
Yeah.
it'll seem like you guys planned this stuff. Well, actually, no, we didn't. It
I
kinda
mean,
just
I'm
happened
not
that
really a
way.
believer, but like, there's some sort of degree of providence I feel like that's been happening lately. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's
people
just
are
been
really
like,
motivated.
Yeah, indeed.
And I might just add about the coalition itself is that, some of the things we've seen is that there's been so many groups around, right? And it's like, who's who. And so the thing with the coalition is simply, we gotta crawl before we can run. And so we're trying to just communicate among all the different groups. We're all working for the same cause and collaborate, coordinate. And so that's where, if anything, you're like, who's the JC? That's why the idea, the vision behind the JC, because everyone's working on different pieces that are meaningful to them. What's important is that we let each other know. And if we can, we help each other out. And that's why this mural exists. That's precisely why you see it here today, because we collaborated.
Yeah, indeed.
I gotta say, I'm still a little uncomfortable with there being another JC in town. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do about
John,
this.
well, I
We'll
don't know,
work on it. We'll
maybe
work
you
on
could
it.
be the JC.
Well, or maybe they're the, yeah, you're a JC and I'm the JC.
There's room for everybody. There's room for everybody here.
Oh man. Well, so another piece of this is Jules, and I'm gonna go. She's gonna, we'll have her put her 2 cents into this thing, and all of the stuff that she has going on and that she put into the coalition as well. And we'll add that stuff in there. But I just want to make sure I said her name, and she's doing dope things too, man. She got a lot to talk about.
And longtime viewers should remember her from
Yeah.
a few episodes.
If you could tell us some of the subjects that we talked to Jules about, maybe I don't know.
you could
We got some new cool shirts.
Yeah,
or
you could win something.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to come get it, man.
Yeah.
I'm not good with winning prizes and taking it to you.
That's why
still
you have
owe-
a center
you
now.
still owe some
You know
folks
where to
I
come.
do,
right?
y'all. I owe
Yeah.
like 4 man.
So now you know where to come. If you
Exactly.
like, if Sean owes you something, come down to 2551 Airport Road, number 107.
Yeah.
Be like, Sean, where's my shit?
You're right. Give me my shit. I owe it, man. Iggy and man,
Right.
it's like 4 people. Man. So yeah, my bad, y'all. Anyway, but yeah.
No, it's all good. At least you're putting it out there.
Yeah, like
You
I
guys
try
will
to
get it soon
I
enough.
speak on it so my character isn't too damaged. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Yeah, but
You're right.
I think we're good, man.
Yeah,
wanna
Thanks again for coming. I
yeah,
really
Jackie,
appreciate
that
it
was
and
super
putting all
dope.
this shit together. I mean, it's
it's
and,
dope.
More
like
to
it's
come.
added something to the space too. Everybody that comes in is like, oh wow, you know,
Yeah,
like that's the
it
first
does
thing
make
they
it
know.
feel great in here. Like, especially when we're doing all the work and it kind of sucks. Like, it still feels good because the
Yeah,
paint
because
is in,
there's
you know what I'm
this,
saying? So
and
it's
like, and the bright colors too, and
Yeah,
like it
yeah.
really does. Like,
It's
it
dope.
ties everything
we
together.
really appreciate and everything else that you're doing in the community.
Heck yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're really on it, and everybody should pay attention to what you got going on.
And if you need a space to
you're a leader.
operate from, you know where.
You know it.
To the Chinook
I'll be
Center.
back.
All right.
Indeed.
I'll
All right,
be
y'all,
back.
cool. Then-
Peace.
What's up, everybody? This is extension of episode 13.
Actually, no, nothing has changed. This is just a continuation of episode.
Oh, like
13.
we've been here the whole time.
Exactly.
The-
Never
honestly.
mind the new person or the new clothes.
Yeah, we've been here the whole time. Nothing has changed at all. Yeah, guys. So anyway, y'all know Jules. We finally got her back. She's the first person to be on the show twice.
That's like we should have actually had some confetti
Like-
shoot up or something.
Man, do it in the effects, man. Like, shoot something up in there. Hopefully we can do it. But yeah, so we're Jules was the third part of the coalition that helped get this mural commissioned, and we wanted to make sure that she got a chance to come in here and see what she helped create and for the community. And she has some other stuff we're gonna talk about. We'll just do. Yeah, so we'll talk about your stuff first. So anyway, what you think about the mural?
It turned out so great.
Yeah, I know it's pretty dope, man. We talked about with Jackie just a couple minutes ago, the work that we put together, like it was kind of like it was meant to be, you know what I'm saying? Because it kind of just happened so easily, you know what I'm saying? Like we just had a conversation about it. The artist and all of the money just kind of fell in place, and it was kind of dope. So it was really, really nice. We're gonna have Leslie Harrod and Tony Exum down here on the 19th.
That's right. A little soft opening.
Yeah, for a little
open
soft
house.
opening, and we're gonna do an open house for the Chinook Center.
3 o'clock. Come down for
At
the
3
open
o'clock.
house.
Okay, yeah. So
Then-
we'll do that, and then Leslie and Tony are gonna be here at around 6 or so. So for the K-Land community, everybody that's out here on the block or whatever, make sure you guys come and see your representatives and let them know how we feel about SB 217.
Exactly. Celebration of Devon's life and an end of SB 217.
Yeah, so the 19th is Devon's birthday, Devon Bailey's birthday. So we're definitely gonna do a celebration here with the community, and we're gonna do our thing and turn up K-Land
Heck yeah.
style. Yeah.
And everybody come out too. I know you guys have all been dying to see the inside of the Chinook Center. All you see is this little bit so far.
Right, it's
but-
just a little. We got nice little chairs.
Yeah, we got-
We don't got the
comfy.
picnic chairs no more.
Chairs everywhere.
Everywhere.
In fact,
The
if you
room's
need a
full of-
chair, maybe come down.
We might give you a chair. If you
Yeah.
need one. Yeah, we got a
But
bunch
maybe we
of them.
could start doing a chair. We could start giving out chairs as prizes for coming on our
That'll
show.
be better because I still got 4 masks that I'm supposed to send to people for Just Cause, and I haven't done it yet, man. I'm sorry. Hey guys, I'm sorry. It's really not. I told Iggy, man, it's not like representative of my character, I promise, but maybe it is.
He's
like,
over
this
there
point,
making like a
he's like, this dude
a
fucking
voodoo
sucks.
doll of you or something.
Right, yeah, like fuck Sean, man.
Pins.
Yeah, anyway, I'm sorry, Iggy, man, I love you, bro. But yeah, so Jules, what else you got going on? You got the man, what is it called? The Daily Dose.
Yes.
Yeah, well, tell me about it.
So, just pretty much announced it in the last week or so. The Daily Dose, Stomping Grounds presents the Daily Dose. So, coffee shop's not quite open yet, but we're still trying to implement that culture and community. And so it's going to be a combination of like a blog, a podcast, and most importantly, like a video documentary series of everything happening in Southeast Colorado Springs. And so, I mean, I'm sure we'll see you guys all over it.
Yeah.
Wait, are you trying to compete with
Right,
us?
wait a minute.
Nah, these are
Where'd you
different-
get this
these are
idea
different
from?
levels, okay?
Hold on, Claire. Hold on, Claire. No, yeah, I think it's dope, man. She's like super excited. So if y'all know Jules, man, if she's excited about something, more than likely it's gonna be super dope. So congratulations
Yeah,
already,
congratulations. That'll be
and
cool.
I can't wait to see it. She's doing a lot of work for us, so yeah, it's gonna be dope. I
We
can't
could
wait.
advertise for it on here.
Perfect.
I mean,
Daily
the
Dose.
links or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
Follow
once we get
Stomping Grounds.
exactly follow Stomping Grounds and follow us, subscribe to us so that we can get 1,000 subscribers,
Yeah.
so that we can start putting up
Doing
magical
all the cool
links.
shit that they do on YouTube, man. Like we can't do this yet. We
Because
don't,
of you.
Because of y'all, man. Share it. Have your friends, your mama, uncles, aunties. Subscribe, man.
We'll even stop cursing for an episode if you
Oh,
if
that's
you get all
hey,
your.
if we
moms
get
and dads
1,000
messing.
before next Friday, I won't say another curse word on Just Cause, man. I promise. I swear to.
Is that a
Whoever-
promise
I'm
you
like,
can
do you
keep?
believe
I'm like,
that?
Yeah, I
don't
can't.
know.
I'm not making
I
that
can't.
promise.
I can't, man. I'll turn on my military professionalism.
Okay.
And it'll be freaking frack and all of that. I'll make
Yeah,
up a
liquor.
word.
So much better.
Pretty queen.
Oh man, so we talked about the 19th. Well, also coming up before that, we had Shaquan and the Alliance, the Southside Alliance. They got a new name for their group. Really, they're like the go getter, do dirt, like in your face crew. That
They're the
protest
ones that
crew.
are like, we don't care if
Yeah,
we're gonna
like-
if we're starting shit, you know what
Right,
I'm
they're
saying?
like, fuck the cops, fuck you if you don't like me saying fuck the cops, and they will fight your ass too. Like
Yeah,
that's
that's
my kind of people, you know what I'm saying? But though they're smart and they're already organizing, and she has an event coming up on the 16th. It's just I don't really know. I think they're doing a closed swap, or is it a closed drop off?
Clothing Drive, I think.
I
on
think
the
it's a
16th.
closed drop off. Shaquan, I'm sorry, yo.
Get-
But anyway, bring some
Shaquan,
clothes.
comment on this video
Yeah.
and tell us what it is.
And you should have just stayed. She just left. We could have did it. But anyway, no, seriously. We do know that the point is to bring clothes on the 16th. It's gonna be for the K-Land community also. So don't confuse that with Lil D's event. They got one at the same time.
But so Shaquan's is on the 16th from what time?
At 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock in John Adams Park. And
Yeah.
Lil D's is where?
I don't know where his is at, man.
Okay,
I don't
sorry,
know,
Lil
dude.
D.
Man, dude, we'll put it in the comments too. Sorry, D. We kind of threw this together, man. But I love you, brother.
You can also
It's
drop
all
it in the
up.
comments too.
Yeah, you should have came too, man. We was talking about Smurf Nacho's video on his on him and Will's show last night on the live, man. Ooh,
I tuned in right at that moment.
Yeah,
when y'all were talking.
yeah, hey man, Smurf turned the whole hood up this weekend, man. That shit was crazy. But listen, I do kind of want to talk about that if we can for a
Sean's
minute.
been like, since that dropped, he's just been like, he's texted me. And
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
been, I think he's just been talking about it ever since.
Yeah,
right?
like cause listen, man, I said the truth is. Like it's the hip hop culture and stuff like that, it was dope. Like you know what I'm saying? The beat was everything was on point. All of that, I liked it. I'm not like there was nothing to hate about it except for the fact that shit starts violence, and half of the shit that he said was fucking 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like people don't even know what the hell he's talking about. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like somebody has to respond to that. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
and people are going to respond to that. You know what I'm saying? It's just not like you get to talk about people like that and they don't say nothing to you. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was upset, and I'm still upset now because what was the point? All of this shit going on, all of these people doing so much stuff, and then you just come out and drop this shit in the middle, like right here in the neighborhood too. You know what I'm saying? It didn't make no sense. So anyway, Lil D told me this. He was like, man, when you try to organize people to do something positive, it's hard to get them to do that shit. But as soon as you got some hood rat shit going on, it is about to crack off. And that's exactly what happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got so much shit that we do for the South Side, for the hood. And I've never seen nothing that I've done shared like that. Like, not even close.
Yeah,
and
it was up for 2 hours and it had something like 400 shares.
Yeah, which
in, like,
obviously,
2 hours.
you know, I don't do like shit. Like, I'm not anywhere close to as controversial as that. You know what I'm saying?
Are you not? I don't know. You're pretty controversial.
I mean, you know, like, there's people that won't say fuck the police, but they'll get on there and do that to people that lives right down the street from them. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't make no sense to me. Or they'll say that they're gonna go and do something to that person, but the police come, they running this way, they running from the cops. You know, like, you're not a tough guy, dude. You're not running nothing if you're running from the police, bro. You know what I'm saying? So then I put an invitation out. Nobody came today. I know where these people live. I'll tell you where to go gangbang on them at instead of gangbanging on each other. That's what I need y'all
on
to
the
do.
police, right?
Oh yeah, on the police. Hell yeah, we could go together. But anyway, yeah.
Against the man. Yeah, fight the man.
Yeah, especially the one talking about killing people. Kill them all.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, don't forget about that guy.
What is that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, send ESN your email addresses if you want to come with us.
Yeah. Was there more that we were going to talk about with your coalition and all this?
No, I think we're good, man. Yeah, Jackie covered it all on that last
Okay.
thing there, and we got some things that we're planning on doing, but it's not there yet, so I'm not gonna talk about it yet.
What about anything else you want to add? What about the video? Any thoughts on the video?
Which one?
I'm like, yeah, which video?
The video that you
Smurf?
just-
Oh yeah,
Smurf.
you got any thoughts on
Oh,
Smurf?
I don't know. I watched it and I was just like, who are these people?
That's all old guys, because
I don't
it's all
even know
these
who they
dudes in their
are.
40s.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, rap in Colorado Springs always seems like it has a bad rep. So like, well, this is probably the most talked about music video that came out of Colorado Springs.
Yeah. It might get shared a lot. Be saying people's names and stuff, man. That's
Getting
nuts.
a lot
man.
of attention. So
Indeed. All right, man. Yeah, I think that's it. What did you think about the video? I sent it to you.
I mean, I didn't really know anything about it. But I was just like, seems alright. I mean, it seemed kind of old school. Like, seemed
Yeah,
like
like-
something like, you know, some like old 90s rap or something.
Yeah, like old school gangster rap.
Yeah, totally.
He's definitely old. He's like my age, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like my age, bro. Chill out, bro.
Even though you're not ready to chill out, right?
Nah, yeah, not on the. I ride on the police. Like I'll do
Yeah.
all that all day, but you're not gonna get me to talk about people like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's
for
like
sure.
not the thing to do.
What's
Yeah,
great
man.
about this place, though, we actually have a recording studio. If you're interested in coming and recording some rap,
Yeah, man.
come
They're
on down
back there.
next to the Schnook Center.
I forgot what the name of it is, but anyway, y'all know where it's at, man.
Yeah,
The
you do.
dude, Spider, and I forgot to do Mac Addict, something like that. But anyway, yeah, man, they do a lot of shit. They right here behind us, man. Yeah, all right then, guys. Yeah, that's it, man. We love y'all. Come back next week, or we'll try to come back next week. Oh, hey, don't forget, go down to Pueblo if you can. They got national media that's gonna be down there this week, and they want a lot of people down there.
On
So if you-
Sunday?
on Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah, so go down to the Columbus thing. They start at 12 every Sunday. All right.
If you're curious about it, go back 2 episodes from now and check
Yeah.
out our Pueblo episode. That
Yeah,
we shot
the
from Pueblo.
Christopher Columbus. What was it? The colonoscopies.
Cristobal colonoscopy.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Check out that episode.
All right, man.
All
Boss.
right, thanks a lot, everybody. Peace.